Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the vlog. Today is kind of an interesting vlog. It's not gonna make sense until about a year from now. So I started this channel because I want to affect people, right? I want to influence people in a positive way and really try and get my voice out there and make some changes in people's mindsets and just kind of like how they view things, right? So I think that the perspective that I have now has drastically changed from last year and the year before and so on and so forth, as it has with a lot of you most likely. I'm going to be making this interview and I'm going to revisit this interview in 1 year from now. And then we're gonna compare and see how much growth I have and what my perspective has changed on. So future Tyler, future members of the audience watching, hello. The date is December 9th, 2020. And this year has just been crazy, just completely crazy. We have had a lot of things happen, and I'm not gonna list them because it's just so much. A lot of things. In the beginning of this year, I'm saying we as in me, Tyler, from 2020, and you, Tyler, from December 9th, 2021. So this year, we started in acting, and we were in a movie in January. That got canceled because of COVID in March. So we stopped acting. We were gonna be a Navy SEAL. We were training for that for 6 months. Then we started making TikToks in September. And as of now, at the time of filming, I have 185,000 followers on TikTok, which is crazy, super crazy, because 6 months before that, I had no followers. And I never thought that I would attain the amount of people watching my videos that I have. And I'm super blessed because of that. But I started making motivational videos, and at the beginning it was kind of like sad videos, really. Like, it was myself basically talking to the camera like my younger self, of like, if you're feeling this way, you need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of being that person that I needed when I was younger and just didn't have. Right, so I started making these videos, not really seeing any views or followers or anything. I got like 4,000 followers in a week, and it was crazy. And so I was like super excited, so I kept posting videos, right? And obviously now it's September, so September, October, November, December, so like 3.5 months, and I have 185,000 followers. I have like 7 million views, and it's just insane that I've affected 7 million people. It's crazy. It's wild to think that now, like 4 months ago, I don't know, things were just different. I had like the first couple of heartbreaks of my life, like the career at 17 or 18, but career was changing. I had school. I didn't really have like too many friends. It was a really weird time for me because I was trying to find myself, but at the same time, I didn't know where to start looking, you know? And so grabbed my camera, started making these videos, and 2020 has just been a incredible year of growth. Despite all of the negative and bad things that have happened, overall, it's been growth, you know? I hope my answer is similar or better in 2021. So, yeah. So at this time last year, I bought my first real car, the 13 FRS, and I did a bunch of work to it. Hopefully I still have that car next year in December, or maybe it's like a Porsche 911 or something crazy, you know, if YouTube picks up. But yeah, so I got to do that last year, and that's just kind of how I have changed and grown in the past year. And I think there's a lot of chaos, but at the same time, there's beauty in the chaos. And that should be celebrated, you know? It was this year that I really found myself and figured out what I'm supposed to be doing in life. You know, through middle school, I got pretty bullied. I mean, I had friends. I was known. I wouldn't say I was popular, but a lot of people knew who I was. And I had like seemingly a lot of acquaintances and friends and stuff, but at the same time, in a very real way, I felt very alone and very vulnerable, especially with my career at the time of acting. I just got picked on all the time, and even still in high school, you know. Yeah, it was definitely I wouldn't say a dark time, but it was, I don't know, it wasn't the best, like the traditional middle school experience or high school experience, you know. But I look at all those things and all the hard work that I've done and the commitments and stuff, and things that I've gotten to do. And I mean, now, like, look at me, like I have my dream car at 17 and now 18. You know, it's crazy. I got all these followers and people that want to listen to what I have to say, and that is just such a blessing, you know. It's weird, because, like, I don't know, I felt like I had people to talk to, but at the same time I didn't, and I felt alone. And now I have millions of people that want to hear what I have to say, and I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. To describe myself in 2020, I mean, I talked a little bit about growth. I think I've learned that no matter what happens, you need to keep moving forward, and money and fame will come and go, and those can't be your center points and your focus. You know, like you should focus on it, but it can't be where you draw your happiness, because eventually the views will stop, the followers will stop, the money will stop, you know, and you have to be content. I guess 2020 has taught me to be content. Like, it is what it is. If I could say one thing to myself in a year, it's that, I don't know, I hope that I've achieved all the goals that I have written down. You know, I have written goals, and I have goals in my head that I want to achieve. And I mean, even last year, I wasn't thinking about being like an influencer, anybody with followers that makes videos or anything like that. Like, it was, I don't know, it was surreal. I always looked up to the people with the 10,000 followers or 100,000 followers or whatever it is. And now I am one of those people, and it's, I don't know, it's crazy. I guess I want to attain what I believe to be unattainable. Now I don't even believe in the word unattainable because of so much stuff that's happened. But I guess I want to see myself do things that I never thought were possible for me. What is most important to me right now is, I guess, growth. Growth. Yeah, I think maintaining relationships, friendships, family, that's very important to me. I like making content and making videos. That's also really important to me. Like, obviously I'm making this video, but yeah, I think fixing my mindset all the time. Like, I have these hoodies that say it's all in your mindset. I got one right over there, and you know, just like really believing that is important to me, and like maintaining constant control of my emotions no matter the circumstance. I think that's important. And obviously, I mean, it's not really, it's important, but it's not a huge part of my life. It's just like finances and like maintaining followers and trying to, I mean, that's not really my focus. It's a goal, but it's not my focus. The biggest thing that I struggle with is loneliness. I mean, that's it at the end of the day. Like, just like having friends and then not having friends, or like having someone you can talk to versus not. Like, I never have constant people in my life that I mean, besides family and like close friends sometimes, but even that is up and down, you know. Like, just like feeling lonely, I just need to be more content with my situation and be more happy by myself sometimes, but also open to new relationships. But yeah, I think being lonely is my biggest struggle, you know. Something new I will do this year is I want to pursue YouTube full time. And when I tell people that, they're like, okay. because I did that in the past, and I just didn't have the following or people that watched my videos. And it got kind of depressing because I had like 40 videos or something, and they had like 12 views. And you know, it was, I thought it was good content, but I look back on it now and I'm like, yeah. So I want to pursue, not like being an influencer. Like I feel like it's weird when people say that, but I want to do YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and stuff, but mainly just YouTube full time, and get a good audience on there and just show people my life. A fear a year from now. I feel like living in fear is a bad thing, and I shouldn't be afraid of things that I haven't even done yet. You know, I think a fear could possibly be like if YouTube takes off or TikTok or something, just like trying to stay humble and all that, like, you know, just trying to stay blessed with the things that I've been given. And, you know, if that does happen for me, just trying to stay humble in who I am and not forgetting where I came from. Am I more confident this year compared to last year? Yes, I think so. It's just like last year, everything was like, it's like when you're starting a company, you think you're streamlined and you think that you're doing things right, and then you're like, oh, I'm actually needing to work on this and this and this. And I feel like this year has been the business development, but the personal development of myself. And I thought that I was doing good, but now I'm doing obviously much better than I was then. So I think that I have more confidence just based off of my past and things that I've accomplished now, and I can believe in myself more. And so for those reasons, I would say, yes, I'm more confident than I was last year. Last question, what advice would I give myself a year ago? I would say it is what it is. You know, like no matter what happens, keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't run away from your problems, and try to face them head on. And once you do that, you'll be a much better person because of it. And I think that fire forges steel, and the more fire you go through, the stronger and sharper you're going to be at the end. So yeah, I think that's what I would say. This has been a more in-depth video than I planned, but I think it'll be good to do in another year and kind of see my progress and where I am. So future Tyler watching this, I hope that you are more successful and more driven, and you know, just all those things. I hope that you're happy and things are going good. And this is the last message from December 9th, 2020, Tyler Huth. It's weird. It is weird watching yourself grow up in like videos and stuff. Yeah, it's weird. All right, guys, on that note, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been very fun, and I think I've learned a little bit about myself, and I can't wait to redo this in a year with the footage that we just have today and kind of see where I am. And I think it's good for you guys to follow along and see where I am in a year as well. Thank you always for the support. Smash the like button, hit subscribe, follow my journey. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.